Really fucking good, y'all. It's your boy Mill.
And your boy Pat.
Y'all tapped in right now to On Base Soil, the most live podcast that you're ever going to listen to, the west of the Mississippi. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you guys decided to be right here with us. Shout out to wherever you are listening to us right now. We really appreciate you for that. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. Like today, my brother Pat, happy Friday.
Yes, sir. Good day. Nice. It's a little warm, but it was
hot as a motherfucker. No, that's what I was gonna come in with, bro. It was kind of spicy today in the city, so I know it was turned on. You know what I'm saying? A pretty good amount in the East Bay. Is the fan going right now, or is it cooler than it was the other day when you did the pod?
Yeah, it's definitely cooler than it was on Tuesday, but still got the fan going in the back.
Man, it's hot. It was hot as a motherfucker outside today, man. I ain't gonna hold this. Shout out to everybody in the chat, always rocking with us. My boy Rocking New Era as first as always in line. Hey yo, what's good, y'all? Shout out my boy Jayla Frey, tapping in, our correspondent from Vegas. BA wearing the wrong shorts at practice. Yeah, we'll get into that in a second. Trousergate was live and in effect today. Gotta love the 49ers, always keeping you lit with content. Yeah, and we'll probably just go ahead and get into it while y'all are here. As you can see, my boy Pat is wearing his Oakland Athletics hat today. In commemoration, I think that's the right word, in commemoration to the Oakland A's playing their last game at the Oakland Coliseum yesterday for the unforeseeable future as they try to get to Vegas with the former Oakland Raiders, but they will be playing in Sacramento, I believe, for next year. So it's going to be kind of weird, but it was pretty crazy to see just everyone reaching out, whether on the radio, on social media, everyone sharing. Whoever was at the game yesterday. Shout out, my cousin went to the game yesterday. Tone was at the game yesterday, bro. There was a lot of shit going on. They was taking out the seats at the stadium and shit. Was giving out dirt and everything, but it was pretty crazy to see, bro. Like it's literally the last team that's going to be leaving the Oakland Coliseum. As we know, the Warriors have left already. So have the A's. Well, the Raiders first, of course. But as our resident A's fan, my brother, how are you feeling today? And how was yesterday?
For me, I've been over the A's, so it didn't really hit me like everybody else was going through emotions. Emotions, I should say. Yeah, I wasn't really like mad. I was probably mad like 2 years ago. I ain't been to an A's game in 2 years, so I really kind of chalked it up then and was just like, fuck y'all. I ain't giving y'all another cent. So this was just like the final straw. It looked like it was fun out there, but
man, that shit did look lit. That shit did. I was gonna say, I didn't mean to cut you off. Is it more fuck the owner though, or the team? Because it seems like everyone is not fucking with the owner right now, and that's
it's definitely it's not the players. Yeah, nobody. It's not the players. Nobody hates the players. It's definitely the owner, but he's a piece of shit slime ball. And like I said, I refuse to put another dollar in his pocket, which is why I didn't go Friday. Which is why I didn't go Thursday. Like it looked like it was, or no, excuse me, Thursday and Wednesday night. But it looked like it was cracking, but I was just like, fuck it, bro. I can't do it. Said I wasn't giving him none of my money. And the owner is a piece of shit because the motherfucker put out that like statement, but like he ain't never did no press conference. You don't see him in front of the press.
He wasn't even at the game yesterday.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So it's like, fuck that, bro. Fuck him. So he's a slime ball billionaire piece of shit. And yeah, I'm not I ain't gonna say I hate the players, but I just can't really root for the team no more. You feel me? I hope the A's with the yellow brim, I hope we could keep that in Oakland, and then they could take everything else, and we could just say fuck it. But, yeah,
I mean, would they change the colors? They probably wouldn't change the colors. They'll probably keep it the same later if they go to Vegas like the Raiders, right?
I don't know. Hopefully they match the Raiders colors. I don't care. Just keep us that y'all could do an all green ones with the yellow. That's cool, but leave us the yellow brim, the green with the yellow bill. The green hat with the yellow bill.
Yeah, no, I mean they definitely have to have the swaggiest colors out of all the Bay Area baseball teams for sure. cannot go wrong with the classic yellow brim with the green hat with the white tee. If you know, you know. That is definitely a combo. Shout out to everybody pulling into the chat a little bit later. My boy Kevin Stone, niggas is here. On base 12, best out, you already know. He also was hating on the A's leaving weak ass Oakland, as he says. Even though he is from the Bay, calls it weak ass Oakland, and is a Dodgers fan, we'll still never figure it out.
And a Lakers fan.
And a Lakers fan. It's wild. It's wild. Alex Silva, cousin, you know what I'm saying? My boy, you can take the teams out of Oakland, but you can't take the Oakland out of the teams. Shout out to my boy. He was at the game yesterday with the fam. Got to be a part of something special. So that was pretty crazy. And shout out, it's V RN4L. Shout out to gang.
That's my boy V Nut. My dog.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my boy. I was like, bro, you know his gang when he got the RNS inside the name. You know what I'm saying? As this is a RNS podcast. It was a nigga that got his nursing degree, right? And in this caption he wrote, been an RN before I was a registered nurse. So that's it. Shout out my boy V9, you know what I'm saying? Real Raider gang in the building. It's good to see my boy last week at the game, you know what I'm saying? Real Hayward in the building. Yes, but just in terms of the game, bro, in the Coliseum, bro, I mean, bro, it's gonna be fucking weird to not do anything. Like when you drive by there on the freeway, like it's always like a thing for me when I drive by the Oakland Coliseum or like on the freeway on 880. You turn over, you know what I'm saying? I do the salute to the Oracle because that's where all the, you know what I'm saying, the magic happened with the Warriors when it first got started. I think I've been to maybe one Raiders game at the Coliseum. I haven't gone to really any Raider games at all, but you know, went to one Raiders game and then for sure been to a couple of A's games as a kid with the $5 Wednesdays, I believe it was. Everything was $5. So we'd always go as kids, but $2 Wednesday. Sorry, yes, $2 Wednesday. Excuse me, but that was the jug. You get everybody go on a Wednesday in the summertime, you know what I'm saying, and get up to the Coliseum. But, bruh, it's going to hit different now, bruh. Like, you literally, when you get off BART there now, all this used to be to go to the airport unless you're going to the east, which nobody's really going to the east like that off of BART. So that walk in across the stadium, forever going to be legendary. Did that last walk not that long ago, going to the Future concert, and it was a little nostalgic, I'm not going to lie. But any memories that you'll have from the Coliseum. Oh, also too, one memory I do remember what it was, but we was leaving Summer Jam, and I saw somebody up there, but I don't know, I forgot. But just that walkway is hella history has happened on that walkway in particular. Shout out to all my hot dog vendors out there, you know what I'm saying? But any fond memories that you have and that you're gonna miss going to the Coliseum, though, for games.
Yeah, like you said, for sure, that walk across is just legendary.
Legendary.
$2 tickets, you know what I'm saying, sitting in the bleachers. Even if you paid for a seat up top, you could always go sit in the bleachers, which is technically the home run section. So that shit was always cool. I remember seeing Stephen Vogt's first career home run. I remember seeing Trout's rookie year. I remember just a bunch of stuff. Terrence Long, Jermaine Dye having like a black outfield. Thought that was the cleanest shit ever. Used to go watch them take batting practice. Tejada, Chavez, all the
man. Shout out to Tejada, you know what I'm saying? Real one, yeah. I'm supposed to Miguel Tejada for real. He was a real one.
We had Mulder, Barry Zito. I was watching Braden's. That was Braden's perfect game. Bunch of shit, man. I don't know. It's just you definitely gonna miss it. It needed some upgrades, but it sucks.
My favorite probably memory would definitely be the N1 game. Did you go to the N1 game when it was there? And I think it was like the first one, but literally like it was like the first one that was there. Fucking fights everywhere, sideshow in the parking lot. Somebody definitely got shot. I believe that was at the time when niggas just get shot. But every time you go out, something will happen. But never will forget that N1 game that I went with. My brother was definitely too young to be in that environment, but he was good. We was moving strong through the crowd. But yeah, it's not going to hit the same. But you think they're gonna tear it down or anything? Or
no, the Oakland Roots soccer team will be playing there next year, so I'm definitely gonna go in there, check that out, take the girls, you know what I'm saying? So had that motherfucker turned up to show the A's owner he's a dickhead.
Right, nah, facts. Definitely shout out to that. Oh boy, Jalen Price says, I went to one $2 Wednesday game and chilled with the pigeons. Sounds like a vibe. He's not even an A's fan, but you cannot beat $2, bro. $2 is lit. Bro.
See, if you're the A's fan, you would have known to sneak down into the bleacher section. You ain't got to sit way up there.
Big man. Got to be able to finesse. Always. Oh, says he said Jalen Brown says he would have loved seeing Jose Canseco take the ball bounce off the head. That is pretty fucking funny. I think was the Giambi brothers. The Giambi brothers, they lived in Hayward, so we would trick or treat at their house at the hill sometimes. After you get the fat candy and shit like that. But that's why I learned about like steroids and shit like that because all the kids was hyped and shit. They was like, yeah, nigga, Jeremy Giambi's child. I was like, they play for the A's. Like, okay. And then niggas started talking about the steroids and everything. But I think Spreewell stayed up there as well, too. That's what I learned. That was like around the time when he took out PJ Carlismo. Shout out to Real Hayward. If you know, you know. Kev Stone says he'll always remember what Ricky Henderson did for him and baseball. Without Ricky, I do not play baseball, man. That's what's up, bro. Shout out to Ricky Henderson.
That's real right there.
Nah, for real. Nah, Ricky Henderson was the man from the Bay, right? I believe so, right?
From the town,
Yep. From the town. I believe he went to Mac, too. I want to say he went to Mac. Nah. I'm already just throwing out shit, but he is from the Bay. The fam knows him. Just a real good dude. He said yesterday, and I quote, I cannot be sad. I have so much money. Oh, yes, he said, I have so much money, I cannot be sad. So he was not tripping about the Oakland A's leaving the stadium. So
that man Ricky been talking in the third person since forever. Any motherfucker talking in the third person, boy, you ain't got time for that bullshit.
It's craziest, bro. It's the craziest, bro. No, the third person is crazy. If I ever get to that level, bro, just put me in place, bro. The third person is crazy, bro. Like Tyler, don't take.
I forgot.
Sound like that.
I forgot. I think it was John Crook. He said one time Ricky got to first base. He said, "You know, Ricky gonna steal this bag, right?" just little shit like that. It's just.
I think you stand right here, bro. What you talking about, bro?
Just got to first base. Told dude, just, you know, Ricky gonna steal this bag, right?
Tell Ricky I said, like, I'll be talking to him. Tell Ricky he ain't stealing no bases. How about that? That's hella fucking funny. Yeah, Rockin' the Air remembers the and 1 days Escalade. Oh, baby. Yeah,
I caught the one at the mall. At the mall, but I didn't catch the one at
So the one at South Hayward Mall, I'll never forget. That one was crazy. Shout out to my boy Kunta Karan. We drove up there. He drove up there with us. End of the game, he calls me. We looking for him. I don't see where he's at after the game. I call his phone. All he picked up, he said, "Nigga, they looting in the mall, nigga." And he just hung up. That's the last thing I heard, bro. That might have been the last time I saw him. He's still good and everything. I'm still on the ground and everything. That was literally the last thing I saw Kunta Karan when they ran through the mall after the N1 game. Everybody came up on hella shit. So shout out to gang. Rocket Air wants to know Spreewell staying out in Hayward. Of course, bro. Everybody said in Hayward. I think my brother saw Monte Ellis at the Target in Union City. No cap.
I went to school with Spreewell kids for a minute.
With Monte Ellis?
No, Spreewell's kids.
Oh, Spreewell kids. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Were they cool?
Yeah, I think it was one daughter or two daughters. I think it was one daughter. Sugar T kids also went to our school, so she had two daughters. So I think Spreewell had one daughter. Yeah, at Fairview.
Okay, it's good to know. That's a little Hayward random fact. Did you ever bring up the Spreewell choking out PJ to her?
No, because like right when that happened, it's like that she left school. Like she's literally, it wasn't even no time to even talk about it. Like,
man, that was before the social media days. They was really getting out ahead of it. That makes sense.
Be playing there no more.
No, facts. We are out. Rockin' the Air says there's a story about someone saying a prayer, and it was like John 3:16, and Ricky was like, Ricky's gonna hit better than 3:16. Wow, that's a story. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he definitely talks in the third person. Maybe it's a baseball reference. He's gonna hit better than 3:16.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, my baseball knowledge is definitely at a low, but shout out to that story for real. But yeah, no, for real. Are you gonna go watch them in Sac?
Fuck no. I ain't even go watch them in Oakland. Ain't no way I'm gonna go watch them anywhere else.
That's real. That's real. I mean, the crazy part is they haven't even got approved for the stadium at Tropicana yet, so that's like still up in the air. So it's like, you think they would even come back?
I hope not. Not unless he sell the team. Yeah. Hope they gotta stay in Sac forever in that 110-degree weather, that little ass stadium.
That's so petty. Like, this makes no sense, bro. Like, why don't you just wait until you guys got the stadium in Vegas, bro? Like, it was just that bad. Niggas had to move to Sacramento.
I know it was a lot of back and forth with the city, and like they gave like a hard deadline.
What did they almost tried to do the same thing with the Raiders, right? Because then the Raiders played a year before they went to Vegas in some off neutral site, or I think they went from the Coliseum to Vegas.
They went Coliseum straight to Vegas.
Yeah. Then that was in the air though. They might play some random ass spot, but yeah, that is crazy. Yes, Rocket New Era says they are definitely going to be stuck in Sac, and Sac will find out how bad of a businessman Fisher is. Yeah. Cheapest owner in the game, but well, RP to the A's. Don't have too much else to say on the topic. It was just, you know what I'm saying, it's pretty crazy to see. So us being a Bay Area show, my boy being an A's fan, we have to talk about it real quick, as that was history that was made yesterday. On to the Bay Area's team, who has never left us in darkness, the 49ers, who are having some good news coming back with the Avengers, Debo and George Kittle being back to practice this week. George Kittle has been cleared to play for Sunday. Debo is still questionable. And my boy Trent has popped up on the injury list with a toe injury. So he is now questionable. And we have a trouser gate at practice today with Brandon Ayuk and Kyle, as everyone was supposed to be wearing black shorts, and my man Ayuk came out in the red shorts, and let's just say Kyle was not feeling that my boy had the red shorts on, and he ended up changing in practice right on the spot. And the kick he did with his shorts and missed the shorts, bro, is gonna be a meme forever. I'm already seeing Jake Moody references already with it. But out of all that news, what has intrigued you about the 49ers practice this week and how we looking going into this weekend?
See, I ain't been keeping up with nothing going on this week. Been a little bit behind. I seen Kyle talk about the last game for like a quick second, but that was all I really came to this week. So I didn't see the BA clips or nothing like that. So
I don't know if I could pull it up, but I don't know. It's you'll have to watch it. Yeah, definitely watch it when my man just go ahead and just change it on the field. That was pretty funny, but they thrive in chaos, so I don't think it's not that big of a deal. But for this weekend, going into this matchup with the Patriots, bro, we definitely need a win, bro. Like, this is a must-win game. Cannot go down 1-3, as the schedule does get a little bit more tricky after this game. So going into this matchup with the Patriots, how are you feeling about us attacking them on offense if Trent Williams does not play? How are we going to get that win on the offensive side first?
I'm not really worried about the offense, but I mean, we got to get back to our run game. I feel like Purdy did his thing, continue to build off that, take the spots, hit the throws. But yeah, I feel like we got to get back to our offensive game, moving forward, leaning on people.
I'm thinking for sure Purdy gonna probably still have a good high amount of yardage game. Hopefully they just do a little bit better in the red zone, not as many field goals, trying to at least get over 30 points. Because I mean, Aaron Rodgers was able to kind of tear this Patriots team up on Thursday Night Football last week, and how we did against the Jets. I'm just feeling like should be able to correlate. We smoked them, they smoked them. We should be able to smoke the Patriots. Christian Gonzalez is my favorite matchup of the week seeing him either versus Debo or Ayuk, even though he kind of got a little bit flamed by Garrett Wilson. Do you think the Christian Gonzalez matchup or the Patriots defense will pose any threat to this Niners offense this week?
Yeah, I feel like the Patriots defense has been playing pretty well this season. So we're gonna have to come to play. They get pressure, and the corners match up outside. They're physical. So, like you said, Christian Gonzalez, we're gonna see how that looks with BA and Debo. So they definitely got their hands full. But I feel like our defense is the one that needs to step up and make this one a statement.
Talk about it. Without Javon Hargrave now, and we have Malik Collins really in the middle. Nick Bosa's been out there kind of getting double teamed, but Leonard Floyd not showing as much promise as we thought he was going to do earlier in the season so far. But I mean, with the D line, bro, like, I mean, is that a problem already up front without having Hargrave? Or I mean, they got Ramondre Stevenson, who's a pretty good running back. You think we'll be able to stop the run?
Yeah, I feel like even so far, the run hasn't really been our problem. Even if you look at Kyron Williams' numbers, he wasn't just running all over us. I mean, he had a couple of good runs, but they just ended up being touchdowns. It wasn't like he was just, doing hella shit.
He didn't have hella yards like that.
Yeah, so our run defense has been solid. We have to tighten up a little bit better, make tackles, but for the most part, it's our pass defense that has to get off the fucking field on third down.
Right. No, I mean, they got Jalen Pope, who's been playing pretty solid this year. Kendrick Bourne revenge game.
Yeah, all right.
Y'all think Kendrick Bourne gonna get off one time for the one time versus Yodel?
Nah, the matchup that really worries me is fucking Gibson on
Mooney Ward,
Devondre Campbell. Antonio Gibson on Devondre Campbell.
Yeah. You think so that's a great actually kind of place to start at. You think it's time to go ahead and just switch up and put in D Winners there, or you think they'll still roll with Devondre Campbell?
Bethune, anybody. I'm at least on pass downs, like shit.
Right now, pass downs is where it's at. Yeah, facts.
My man can stop the run. I'll give him that. I ain't gonna act like he's trash, but pass, the ball get in the air, he just loses all comfort. Like, he just grab people, he running into people. He getting smoked on. Not really there. Yeah. Any OG at this point, you ain't gonna really expect him to learn. I feel like with the rookies, they might get cooked, but there's a little bit of upside where they got the potential to learn. So, figure something out.
Nick Bosa, does he have a big day this week? I mean, Jacoby Brissett isn't the best quarterback really like that, so I'm not really fearing Jacoby Brissett at all. But how they've been playing the last 2 weeks, where anything can kind of happen. I know exactly. Like, I mean, do you think Nick Bosa's going to go off this week, or what we thinking?
Yeah, I mean, he was still a little banged up, but I gotta have faith that somebody, if not him, is gonna step up. So he's not been terrible this year, but we need him to play at a elite type of level if we're gonna be a dominant defense. So
TJ Watt level,
right?
If possible. Right. That boy's been going crazy. Yes, Jalen Brady, we need a pissed off Bosa for sure. Catching up with the chat right quick. So on the A's update, Jalen First says Vegas is already demolishing the Tropicana to build the baseball stadium. I did see they did demolish the Tropicana. So
I mean, the Tropicana was just old as shit anyway, so they demolished it. But
that's what I'm saying. Like
the baseball stadium,
if it's still gonna happen, so that
stadium still ain't even approved. It ain't even like they broke ground on the stadium. They're just demolishing the Tropicana. So we'll see.
They ain't even broke ground. Jennifer says, you think that Pearsall is going to be coming back will help keep Ronnie Bell off the field, which is definitely true. You don't read Pearsall to be coming back?
Nah, he's not eligible until next week, but I don't know exactly when he's coming back.
Yeah, bullet wound. I mean, Brian Robinson played his season after he got shot, so.
And he got shot in the leg, so.
Right. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I think if it was a clear all the way, the bullet went all the way through, like, he should be healed up mostly by now. So, I mean, I'm just worried about him probably just taking hits. So we'll have to see how that kind of translates. But it would definitely be an upgrade over Ronnie Bell for sure. Jeffrey also says he needs the D-line to show up for sure. And Rockin' the Air says the Niners need to score at least more than 20 points, which they did last week. They need to score over 30 points at least to try and go ahead and get this win. Bro, there's no way they could lose this game, bro. If they lose this game, like it's officially tank mode season. But I think it's at home. We got George coming back. We got Debo coming back. It should be definitely for sure a win. With CMC, there was big news that came out today from Kyle. This literally probably like 30 minutes ago, saying that they're going to start ramping up CMC to get his workload going again. So I guess the German scientists went ahead and did some Frankenstein shit on CMC to go ahead and get him back because they're getting ready to put him and wrap him up. Are you shocked by this news?
Nah, I'm not shocked. I'm excited.
Is Kyle lying though? He lies a lot.
I mean, possibly, but I never felt like if he didn't need surgery, I didn't feel like it was going to be a whole year thing. But I felt like they was also tired of answering questions, so they was just like threw it out there, like, all right, it's gonna be you know what I'm saying? Like it's they was just sick of it. So like I feel like they was playing that type of game where they knew he could have possibly been cool this week, maybe next week or whatever. I don't think he plays this week, but I feel like
definitely not this week.
They were like they was on track for this type of situation. They was just kind of ready to stop answering questions about the shit every day.
I'm trying to pull up the schedule real quick. So he possibly
Patriots, Cardinals, Chiefs.
Yeah, be Cardinals. I probably would say that he'll probably be maybe back for the Thursday night in Seattle. So that would be not this week coming up versus Cardinals the week after on a Thursday night game, or they're just trying to push him and wrap him up for that Chiefs and Cowboys back to back and try and bring him back around then. Those will really be the biggest turning points on the season. Because if we can go 2-3 in these next 3 games at best, then that would set us up pretty well. Where we would be like 3 and we'd probably be 500 by then if we went 2-3 in the next 2 games, I guess you could say. And then going into the Chiefs game, Cowboys game, and the Bucks game, and then Seahawks again. Yeah, I think that's probably why they're trying to ramp them up now. So that way. I'm going to shoot for he comes back for the Chiefs game. What do you think? When do you think CMC will be back?
Yeah, I feel like that's a good target. The what's the name game? Seahawks game is possible as well, just because if he plays that one, then he gets a full 10 days off after that. So I feel like that's a possibility just to give him the extra rest, see how he recovers from it. But don't need to rush him back. So
I mean, he wouldn't. I'm sorry, I mean to cut you off. I mean, he wouldn't, because we played the Seahawks again really quick right after that, only like 3 games after. So definitely we need him for that game. But man, that's good news though. If that nigga's ramping up, then it could possibly mean a really good thing for them Niners. Shout out, okay, 187 in the building today. You know what I'm saying? Big party fan right here. BBNG. I don't know what that means, but what does it mean?
Bang Bang Niner Gang.
Aha! I did not know that was an acronym now. Oh, bro, I know we had. There's acronyms for everything, bro. That shit is funny as fuck. Shout out, gang. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, subscribe button while you're in here, my boy. Rockin' the Air says he doesn't believe CMC won't be back until November, which is originally when everybody thought he was going to be back. So, man, that would probably be more realistic, about November. So that'll probably be the Buccaneers game after the Cowboys game. I think we'd have a bye. Yeah, we have to buy. The bye is after the Cowboys game. So that's interesting. Okay. Yeah. We can jump into bingo picks now as we are at that point in the show. To play the game, whoever's coming in, you know what I'm saying, right now, we like to pick bingo picks predicting who's going to be getting sacks this weekend, who's going to be getting interceptions this weekend, and who is going to be getting touchdowns. So my boy, for your bingo card this week, as you get, you get excited. My boy gets excited for the bingo card. I ain't gonna lie, I like that. Play along in the chat as well. We're gonna start with sacks on the day. We had 3 last week, and I have my pen back, so I'm able to write it down this time on paper. My boy Pat, who do you have getting sacks this week? And put them in the chat as well for your bingo card.
I got 4 sacks this week. Yeah, I think Bosa gets 1.
Okay.
Bosa gets 1. I'm gonna go with those usual suspects. I'm gonna go Bosa, Collins, Floyd, and then I'm gonna add Jordan Elliott.
Add Fred. I was gonna say you gonna add Fred. You know you always gotta add Fred in there. Fred been on your bingo card.
No, I'm gonna go Jordan. I'm gonna go Jordan Elliott. I'm gonna go all D line. I'm gonna go all D line.
Okay.
Jordan Elliott.
D line is going to eat this weekend. Like that.
Amelia, appreciate you coming through, my guy. Showing love always.
Even though you only pull up after the Rams beat us, but it's all good. Y'all saying keep coming through. Boy, Jayla Frey went ahead and dropped his bingo pick for interceptions. Mooney Ward getting a pick 6 this week. I like that. And he has us getting 1 sack from Leonard Floyd. Not mad at that. Safety blitz? Throwing a safety blitz out there? Safety blitz would be crazy.
That'd be fucking.
Has Hufanga's gotten a sack before, right?
In his career, yeah, he's got one.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, yeah, all right, that's what I would like to see for sure. Rocking the Air's bingo card, 4 sacks on the week with Pat as well on that number. 2 sacks. He just has 2 sacks. And then 1 from Malik Collins and then 1 from Fred Warner. So I'm mad at that as well, too. 2 sacks from both. That's what I figured.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, with 2 sacks. Not mad at that. I'm going to go a little bit more conservative. I watched that Jets game. The D-line was eating a little bit though versus Patriots team, but we're like middle of the pack in terms of I'm gonna go 3 sacks on the day for the bingo card. Gotta go Bosa for 1, always a safe pick. I'm going Malik Collins again. He hit last week for me on that bingo card. And then for the third one, I'm gonna go Leonard Floyd. I think he gets 1. It's been a minute since he got 1, so I'm gonna go with those 3. Bosa 1, Malik Collins 1, and Leonard Floyd for the 3rd sack on the day for 3. Like the picks. Interceptions for INTs on the week. Who you got, Pat?
Stay with my boy Demo. I ain't letting up till he get 1.
We going down that way.
I'm gonna say 1 just for this week, just because we haven't got no picks yet. So I'm gonna say 1. Then I'm gonna also throw in a Fred Warner fumble. I feel like he's gonna catch somebody slipping out there. So add a Fred Warner fumble.
Like that prediction. I'll put your interceptions in the chat if you got them. Fred fumble, Demo for 1 for Pat for this week.
Jalen Frey already dropped his.
Yeah, no, he did drop his with that Ward pick. Mooney is not having a better season than he did last year for me right now.
Yeah, that hamstring beating his ass right now.
It definitely is. I'm gonna go going down. I want to pick. I haven't picked Demo yet at all this year, but you keep going with them. I'm gonna switch it up. I think we only give 1 INT this week. I'm gonna go with your twin Huff for the interception on the week. I think my boy gets back on the board. He's trying to level up, get back to that old Huff status. I think this is the week that he does it. Tip from probably Fred Warner or some shit. He goes ahead and get that interception from the right quick.
Hell yeah.
I'm off. I keep on picking Tig Brown for my interceptions. My boy ain't been fucking with me. He gotta definitely tighten some things up. Rocking the Air has 1 interception for Tig. Watch this be the week that he hits 2. Just because I'm saying probably I'm going with it. But okay. Touchdowns for the week. Touchdown bingo card for the week, Pat. I felt like we was pretty close last week. I definitely went with Jennings. I think you picked IU last week. You didn't get in the end zone almost, but who you got for your touchdowns this week on the bingo card?
I didn't get nobody right. I don't think. I think because
I do not think.
Yeah. Jennings was.
I mean, it was all Juwan anyway. Yeah, right. It was only Juwan.
So. I did pick BA last week, man. I can't pick him again. He keep letting me down. So hopefully he gets one.
Okay.
But I can't. I'm gonna go Kittle. Is Kittle's playing? Yeah, what he practicing? If he's playing,
no, Kittle is good to go. He's good to go.
Okay. Kittle, I'm gonna go Kittle 1. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go Mason, get back in the end zone. Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna go. Fuck it, Juwan have another one.
Oh yeah, I'll stick with the hot hand. That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 3 touchdowns.
21, and then I'm assuming 2 field goals from Jake Moody.
Get back to me on that. Go with your touchdowns. I'm gonna come with the final score in a second.
All right. So you got 3 TDs this week, all from Kittle, Jordan Mason, and Juwan Jennings. Not bad picks at all. Capture the chat. Let me see what they got going on for picks out there. Jalen Frey says he has Nick Bosa getting a pick while out in coverage. Bro, I will send you a gift card if that happens. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you call that, I will send you a gift card, my boy. Jalen Frey, Kittle for sure is getting a touchdown this week, definitely. Rockin' New Era has 3 touchdowns, just like that. Come on, bro. You just pretty much picking all Pat's touchdowns right now. Come on, man. 3 TDs, 1 from Mason, 1 from George Kittle, and he has IU getting in the end zone. I like that.
Those are the cold killers out there, man. It's hard to.
No. I mean, those are the strongest things. Those are the strongest things. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Rockin' the Air says he has a good feeling that Juwan is going to get double teamed now after last week. That would be interesting to see if Juwan Jennings catches double teams. I would be shocked. Jalen Frey also has Purdy getting a rushing touchdown this week. Okay. See Brock getting the end zone that rushing, get that 6 points. Fantasy owners, hopefully that will happen. And my boy Chris M. Tabadale, what's up with gang? He was at the A's game too yesterday. Shout out with his wife. They took for the first time to an A's game, so that's pretty sick. He has 3rd and Juwan for sure getting in the end zone. Yeah, now everyone's Juwan's a little bit too much of the hot hand. I think I hit on that last week, so I'm gonna go opposite of the field, and I am not picking Juwan Jennings for a touchdown this week. I'm going in. Brandon Ayuk gets a touchdown, BA. I'm going Debo gets a touchdown this week if he plays. I think Debo gets 1. Mason for a TD, and I'm going Kittle. I always like Kittle for a TD for the fantasy. So I got 4 TDs this week. BA, Debo, Mason for 1, and then George Kittle for 1.
Oh yeah, BA revenge game. His
bro, he gotta get the revenge game. Bro,
his former preseason team.
That's all. He was never going to the Patriots, bro. That was never. He gonna be out there like, come on, bro. Look who they got throwing right now. Never mind. My boy Vince tapping back in. I need Juwan Jennings to have another big week for my fantasy team, bro.
That's real.
I think
the fantasy implications be serious, boy.
He was definitely heavily picked up this week for sure, and so many leagues.
I know a few people started him too.
Yeah, it was who had him? Somebody had him in our league and left him on the bench. So tough titty for that person. Jalen Frey says BA will also get a touchdown and get that monkey off. That's why I'm like, bro, I gotta go IU, bro. It's been too much shit talking. He out there with Charles again. I think he's gonna go off and get that touchdown this week to get the monkey off. Rockin' the Air says Tyler chose the same as us, but no Debo. Is that true?
Low key. I mean,
y'all didn't pick BA. I picked BA. I got BA.
So you added Ayuk.
Debo.
He picked Ayuk though.
Did he pick Ayuk?
Yeah, you just added Debo.
Yeah. I did.
You picked the same people. You just added Debo.
You got me some. It's only a certain amount of people on the team. Damn. So nah, that's all funny. So yeah, I got 4 TDs for the week for the boys, which will come to a total of my math sucks 30, 30, right? 28.
You said what?
I was trying to do the math in my head.
No field goals.
I will say we will definitely win. Right here, going final score 31-17.
Yeah, I was leaning towards a similar number. I was thinking 3 field goals from Moody, so that'll put me at 30. 30. I don't know, man. I just don't see the Patriots moving the ball on this like that.
Bro,
so
the Patriots, bro. Like, thank you. Oh, okay. So you got
10.
no scoring? 10?
I get 1 touchdown. I think they find a way to get 1 touchdown and 1 field goal. So I'll give them 10. Yeah, that's about. That's the best I can do.
Best I can do. I feel like it's gonna be a get right game at home. Must have it. Everybody's coming back. The vibes are high. So it's definitely feel like it's going to be kind of a nice little blowout win before we start this treacherous next couple of games. Rocket New Era's final score 27-13. Nice. And Jalen Frey is hoping for 0 field goals from Jake. Hey, my boy was one for 2 last week, man. Come on, man. My boy is still kicking field goals. So I give him a little closer, but it's all good. It's really the high pressure ones that he has problems with. I think the nerves get to him.
Yeah.
And when it comes down to them big ones, he's not really there yet mentally. But
he did get like early.
Yeah, that's true. But if it's earlier in the game and it's like past 50, he can make that motherfucker. But if it comes down to like them big high pressure situations, like Brandon Aubrey last night, fucking smoked that one. So
that's valid. It's valid.
Yeah. Yes, for sure. I'm hoping for a high 3rd down conversion rate. Definitely got to convert. It's really. I'm with you on that. Just the defense got to get off the field on 3rd down, bro. Like that shit has to stop.
Especially in it's like my fault. I was about to say, especially when it's over like 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. Like they got to get off the field.
I mean, they have a 55% rate right now on 3rd down, so like niggas is definitely converting at a super high rate. So they got to nip that in the bud for sure. Somebody went to Michigan for Harbaugh. That motherfucker went to Michigan for Harbaugh. No higher pressure. Yeah, that's true. I mean, he didn't really need Jake Moody like that.
Ronnie Bill.
Crazy. Right now, fact, that's what I'm saying. They had a whole.
He was doing because they was a low scoring team. No, Moody had to make some big kicks, and he had that game winning kick versus Georgia. That's really what put him over the top.
That is true. I don't know. It just feel like the fans have gotten to him. The pressure gotten to him. It's just like he just be in his head at certain moments. But it's all good. I mean, still a friend of the show. I'm still rocking with you, Moody. You know what I'm saying? Big game. Yep. Pretty much everything. Anything else? Nope. Yeah. That's pretty much our show today. Make sure that y'all tap in on Tuesday's show. We will pretty much be going back over all the games from the weekend.
Hold on. Have you tapped in with any WNBA?
I watched Caitlin Clark the other night. That was a pretty good game. They almost tried to get that win versus Connecticut, and then not the Aces game, but the one before the Aces game was pretty good. That was pretty close as well too. And they ended up pulling away. Connecticut almost lost, yeah. And then they ended up the Liberty. Sorry, not the Liberty. The Liberty almost lost. It was their second game. They was pretty close, and they ended up getting the win in the end. But I've been watching a little bit, man. Trying to tap in with it. You been watching all the games this week?
Yeah, I've been most of them. I hate that they playing opening the series on Sunday because it's like that's football day. So that's
right. No,
that's a stupid thing to do on their part. Obviously, it's probably a little bit easier to get the ESPN and ABC slot on Sunday because they ain't got shit going else. But I still feel like they should say that shit Monday or Tuesday.
Do it during the week. Yeah, I'm like, bro, when nobody, when nothing else is on, NBA hasn't started yet, you can just dominate through the week.
At least for game 1 of this finals rematch. So that's kicking off on Sunday, 12 noon, Aces Liberty. I'll probably have that on like the iPad or something.
It'll be definitely
or on the phone, whatever get up I got going, probably put it on one of the devices, but that'll be good. And Connecticut Sun and Minnesota Lynx after that at 5:30. So that'll be easier to flip back and forth during Monday night or Sunday night football. I don't even know who's playing. So
I don't know either. I was trying to figure that out because I might be on the road.
Actually, let's take a look right now. I like to look at how many games are in the afternoon slot. If it's more than like 3, like we get 4+ games in the afternoon slot, I feel like football Sunday be lit.
You know what we haven't done in a while is our 3 parlay picks. We haven't done that in a while.
Oh yeah, shit. I mean, we can get back on it. I ain't got no I'll look. Shit, we can go off the top of the head. Oh, it's 2 Monday night football games. Oh, Bills and the Ravens is Sunday night. Oh, that's cracking.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. I gotta be somewhere for that. I gotta be somewhere. I gotta be in front of a TV for that. Okay, let's look at these picks right quick. Do you have the picks? Oh, well, I guess we don't have them covering. So I guess y'all can take that pick to the bank because the Niners are favored at -10. It's a pretty high number, but I think we're gonna smoke them. I like that Vikings minus is Green Bay favorite right now, -2.5. I'll probably go Vikings in that one for my parlay.
In Lambeau?
In Lambeau. I'm fucking with Sam Darnold and them ghosts. And Jay Jett is really just it's really Justin Jefferson. He been talking this shit this year, and he was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he said, yeah, I'm pretty sure what's your man out of Green Bay, the quarterback? Fucking No, the corner.
Oh, Jair,
bro. He said, I'm pretty sure Jair takes this. He takes this shit way more serious than I do. Like he just been talking big shit. So I'm taking the Vikings at Lambeau -2.5. I'm gonna go Buccaneers over the Eagles. So they got too many injuries. I think they bounce back. That's a -2 for Philly. And Tampa just gave up the draws at home, so I think they got to bounce back for this home game. So I'm going Vikings, Buccaneers, and for my last one, Steelers over the Colts. Easy pick 'em.
Really? I kind of like the Colts in that game.
Bro, Anthony Richardson ain't been there, bro. This the defense, bro. The Steelers defense is real, bro.
He hasn't, but then I feel like this is the perfect game for him to like. And then also when the Steelers are favored, they be acting weird. But I respect it. I feel like it's gonna be a good game for sure. For me, I'm going the Bengals. They're -4.5 at the Panthers. I feel like the Bengals, if they go 0-4, it's like
right now. This is a must-win game.
Yeah, so I feel like season on the line down there for sure.
Yo, Andy Dalton. You know what I'm saying?
He played the Raiders.
He can get one more bag if he goes out here and puts away his old team, bro. No cap. For real.
Nah. I feel like that'll be dope, but I feel like they're gonna bring him back to life. Then I'm going Texans over the Jags. Texans back at the crib. They had a bad loss. They back home. Jags stink. I'm with then last, I wanted to pick the Raiders, but I can't put my money on the Raiders. Never. So I think the Bears -3 over the Rams. Bears at home.
That's what I was looking at. Oh no, bro. Are you sure, brother? The Rams.
I feel like the Rams corners are depleted, and the Bears gonna air that shit out on them. If Keenan Allen getting back too, so I feel like the Bears gonna open that up a little bit.
Okay, little 3 parlay picks.
Yeah.
So the Bills going
off the top of the dome.
Right now, for real. If y'all hit money, we need at least 2%. of the winnings for your boys to keep the podcast going. But I got Vikings, Buccaneers, Steelers all covering, and then you have Bengals, Texans, and Bears all covering. Make sure that y'all take it to the bank and let us know if you want that one. Jennifer says the Raiders are not winning this week. They got. I think they hell niggas injured. They tanking properly right now. So for sure. Rockin' the Air says, "Ooh, it's the ghost of Trey Lance." Shout out the gang. And yes, the Vikings are definitely cooking. So let us know what y'all think of the picks. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully y'all come back and win some money this weekend. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. We'll be back on Tuesday with another fresh episode going over all the games from the weekend. My boy Pat, last words as always.
Yeah, man, appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with your partners. You know how we do. Make sure y'all like this episode, this one right here. Subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, you know, all that good shit. You know, pull up on y'all next week. My Niners better get a motherfucking win. I know that. And sell the fucking team, you piece of shit ass owner for the Oakland A's. I'm not even gonna say your name. Fuck off.
Yes. Also, I forgot to say, I'm gonna be on Cron 4 tonight, live, actually in studio, 10:45. Niner Insider. Make sure y'all tap in.
Boy, crazy. Okay.
And man, you know what I'm saying? We try to get it in, man. We try to get it in all year, man. On base soil, we're taking off. We want to appreciate y'all as always for rocking with us, and we'll see y'all next week. Everyone have a good weekend.